08/22, 25 December, Monday, 2017. Blue, these blackberries have to go. Look at that nice madrone tree right there. Wow, that madrone tree is 12 feet tall. That one has grown pretty fast. I don't know how much more it's going to snow. I don't think any. Yesterday I took several dogs for a walk in my woods, and I shook off some of the Douglas firs because wet snow will make them bend over, and it's ruined some of my trees. I didn't get out there and shake them off. So I shook off about 40 Douglas firs yesterday. I should have done another 80, but shook off one cedar, a couple of madrone or two. That madrone there is nice. It's like, yeah, these blackberries. I have 78 more wheelbarrows of blackberries to cut, and taking a wheelbarrow about 100 yards and burn. So it's a big job just by itself. I have 112 projects. Blue, we saw some rabbit tracks, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yep. The rabbits kind of stay scarce, and then sometimes snow lets you know. Hello there. Handsome, just like his daddy. He's handsome just like his daddy Gus. Blue, look at the camera. God's gift. Millie and Gus and God's gift. He's like a clone. His right eye blue, just like his dad, all those speckles. I used to talk to Blue when he was inside of Millie. When Millie, it was a planned 63 days is the gestation period for dogs. Is it 63 days? But I knew the day she was going to have the pups. I took a day off. It was 50 an hour then, that position, and now it's closer to 60 an hour. But I took a day off, and I just called and said I'm not going to make it in today because I knew Millie was going to have her pups that day. And then I used to talk to Blue inside of Millie. I'd go, "What are you guys doing in there?" So he was one day, was he 1 day old? I think he was 1 day old. It takes 3 weeks for their eyes to open. And he was crawling towards my voice. Weren't you, Blue? You knew my voice before you were born. See that stainless steel bucket by Blue there? It's a good those are American made. That's a 5-gallon one there. 5-gallon American made quality stainless steel milk bucket. They make great dog water buckets. I fill 4 of those every day for my dogs. 3 dogs in one area. It's like you need to have 7 dogs if you want to make sure no cougars are going to come around and mess with them. This Douglas fir tree here, I planted this Douglas fir tree. What is that? That tree's about... What is that tree? I think that tree's 30 feet tall now. When did we plant this tree, Blue? I think it was like 9 years ago? Yeah, it's 30 feet tall. That's a nice one. I haven't thought about trimming those lower branches there, but I prefer to have some the lower branches provide a little shade. I planted this Douglas fir tree too. That's about the same height, isn't it? Just not quite as thick. It's not quite as full. And I got to follow some snags over there. I got to move some madrone, some small. I think I had to move about 80. I have to transplant 80 Douglas fir trees and about 20 madrone trees. And maybe probably some cedars too. But what a nice day. We're some of the luckiest beings on the planet, aren't we, Blue? Heck yes.